definitely taken in that kill.
With the BOD and the Heptases, he's just an absolute menace right here, especially with the diversion. Inserting him into weird locations in the Land of Dawn. Geek Fam now trying to get value with this Lord, but they're always constantly checking behind their shoulder. Is Kyrie there? Is the menace about to make a play? So far, that'll be the Lord cleared out, but the diversion.
They will commit
my
to
God.
this. Oh my goodness, that's a very, very intense diversion. 2 members taken out. Geek Fam, they knew it was coming. And it was inevitable.
You're right, like, that would have been so disastrous. That was so intense, it's too intense, I can't think right now.
Just came out of nowhere. Gila-san showing again the next level game knowledge. No Iron Hook means that Onic will be moving up right here, undeterred.
Oh, last insanity from Luke to take space. And Kyrie is just farming the jungles of Geek Fam. Ray, though, spots this one out, and Kyrie will stay disciplined. He will not force that one out.
Just when you think that Geek Fam have the upper hand, Onic turn it around with their macro play, with the Luoyi, with the diversion plays, and say, well, not really, and completely turns it around again. Lord advantage minus 1,000.
It's kind of crazy though that Geek Fam are able to force Onic to play this playstyle with a lot of outmaneuvers, right? With a lot of mind games with the diversion. Going front to front, they're able to match Onic, but right now they're just completely confused. And the experience, the craftiness of Onic is really showing. And if you look at the items for CW, he is approaching that late game status. He has the Wind of Nature as well. He'll still struggle a bit against Luke. They can't do true damage. But aside from that, he is clear. Just go in and go aggressive.
Loyski pulls the buff to take time to buy some time to dance. Daytona's welcome, connecting on towards 1 member. Keyboy will receive a lot of damage, will be taken out as well. Luke in the front side will not be able to find anyone, but Luke will destroy his immortality, and Kyrie finds the godlike. It's a 1-for-1 roamer for EXP. But take a look at the Lord Pit. It is all Geek Fam in that vicinity.
This is a big problem.
The CW and Sans, the connection, and as well as Kyrie. Ray is very low. Sans, though, will flicker out with the slide there. Kyrie secures the jungler of Geek Fam. That's a Lord for Fanatic Onic.
What a setup, what a play, what a macro usage of the Luoyi for Onic to completely dismantle the entire plan that Geek threw at them. To top it all off here, Kyrie gonna be able to steal that purple buff. And so Fanatic Onic, they're picking up the value left and right.
Malefic War also completed for CW on the back of that fight. Now the frontliners need to just look for the right moment. They can just stay in front and tank damage. It's almost like Onic is using that diversion off cooldown every single time. A very bold choice to use it in a bush that's so close. Usually you want to go further away, but they use the diversion right next to the members of Geek Fam, and they get absolutely rewarded for it. Now with the waves coming in, with the Lord pushing at the top side, gonna try and go for an end angle, but they don't have a lot of technical high ground, but they're going for the diversion.
They will go towards the top side, and Luke is gonna be the target. No Faraga, no Last Insanity. The base turret still stands this time. And okay, Geek Fam will concede that. Mid lane, the mid base turret though, will be rescued and still up for Geek Fam. Purify. Clutch. Purify from Luke.
Just as it lands, it gets purified away from Geek Fam. And Jakarta International Velodrome, they have finally come to life once again with this meaningful lead from the defending champion, 6K and counting, with so much in their hands, with so much control that they already have. The chants are getting even wilder. It looks like this is control from Fanatic Onic.
Fanatic Onic, man. By the way, you just have to love offline events, because when the hook almost lands, you can hear the audience go, ooh, it's so good. And right now, despite the fact that there is pickup potential, the Iron Hook becomes even more lethal technically the longer the game goes. But as of right now, they can just send Lutpi to just stand in the front, and even if he does get taken out, it's gonna take so much effort and so much time from Geek Fam that Onic can absolutely just turn it around, go for another diversion, and make it absolutely worth it. They have the tools to catch up to Geek, so they can't really be outmaneuvered the same way we saw in the previous game.
6,000 gold lead here in hand. And you can see here the tempo already just toned down, not just by Geek Fam, of course, because they're behind, but Onic as well. They know that, you know what, let's just wait for the next objective that is in the Lord.
Yeah, they're playing it patiently now. But obviously, Geek Fam are put in quite a precarious position. They can't play the front to back when they go for dive. Somehow, they're either utilizing the kill pressure from Kyrie to find a flank, or even utilizing macro plays from Sans. So it's difficult. They have to rotate as 5. They have to check their bushes. Even that doesn't land a concealed play. Big Brain Beloyski, again, using all his brainwaves right now, using all that he can to figure out a way, a loophole, to figure out this win from Fanatic Onic, but diversion again!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what a conceal as well.
Conceal as well. Well, they find the angle. The off angle, Chidera though will show. Now Luke will be chunked. Beloyski in the backside finds the suppression. Sans deleted. That might be a mistake. Geek Fam now has more control in the Lord fight, potentially.
5v1 right now, and they were very patient to wait for all these resources to be utilized, right? The diversion, they utilized the conceal as well. Those were 2 big ones, but now there's still a looming danger. There's still a looming Kyrie, but looks like they try and bait him out. Are they looking for him right now? They can't commit because that looming pressure is always there.
Now with the taking damage, D-Boy has the immortality, will find multiple members, but Last Insanity towards CW will actually not take him down yet. Luke loses immortality. Now take a look at the damage. Luke, oh my goodness, untargetable, but now Lutpi in the front lines, trying to buy time, trying to take space as well. Still survives, but the hook will be recovered with the Purify. Fnatic Onic, they managed to recover now with 4 in the Lord Pit. Will they commit to this Lord as the hook connects on towards Lutpi? Ray is there as well. Lutpi still holding on towards that immortality. But Geek Fam and Onic, they will take their time.
They need Chidera back. They needed to buy some time. And all they could do was utilize the burst pressure, the burst potential coming in from Aboy. But at the end of the day, there was no finisher in this. And so the Lord once again gets reset. Ladies and gentlemen, but wait a second.
Oh, Aboy, 1 HP and CW. Last Shuriken hits. Now Kyrie jumps towards the back of the diversion. Play! CW! It's just free hitting. He finds a double and he collects a triple. And that will not be a maniac, but I said corrected. CW collects the maniac.
What a performance once again. Just 1 moment is all it takes for the comeback of the defending champions. And they have officially equalized. We're going to another game.
Ladies and gentlemen,